Hey, my name is Angel.
Hi, I'm Java.
And we are Men of Culture. And we're going to be watching today the last episode of RWBY.
Woohoo! Another final.
Another finale. We had Westworld. And now we're going to have, of course, RWBY.
It's a finale.
It's a finale, so let's see what they have in store for us.
Yeah.
Very well, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
This will be the day we're waiting for.
Finally, she speaks. Nearly 2 days and you're giving me nothing but small talk and weird looks. Yeah, like that.
I mean, looks.
Son, are you
Son is the
familiar
name of
with
this guy.
thing?
Son
Of
Goku?
course. I don't think there's a faunus on the planet who hasn't heard of them. Stupid, holier-than-thou creeps that use force to get whatever they want. Bunch of freaks, if you ask me.
I was once a member of the White Fang.
Wait a minute, you were a member of the White Fang?
So he's not with the
That's
White
right.
Fang, huh?
I was a member for most of my life, actually. You could almost say I was born into it.
Oh, yeah.
Back then,
I think
things were different.
She was born into it.
In the ashes of war, the White Fang was meant to be a symbol of peace and unity between humans and the faunus. Of course, despite being promised equality, the faunus were subjected to discrimination and hate. Humanity still thought of us as lesser beings. And so, the White Fang rose up as a voice of our people.
So he became
And I
from
was
a good
there. I
organization
was at
to
the
a bad
front
one.
of every rally. I took part in every boycott. And I
Young
actually thought
Blake.
we were making a difference. But I was just a youthful optimist. Then, 5 years ago, our leader stepped down, and a new one took his place. A new leader with a new
more
way of
feral.
thinking. Suddenly, our peaceful protests were being replaced with organized attacks. We were setting
Radical.
fire to
More
shops that
radical,
refused to
is the
service, hijacking cargo from companies that used faunus labor. And the worst part was, it was working. We were being treated like equals,
Because of fear?
but not out of respect, out of fear. So, I left. I decided I no longer wanted to use my skills to aid in their violence, and instead, I would dedicate my life to becoming a huntress. So here I am, a criminal
So she's
hiding
not
in
necessarily
plain
a
view,
spy.
all with the help of a little black bow.
She moves the ears.
Have you told your friends any of this?
They kind of
Blake!
got a hold of that.
Blake! Where are you?
Why she's too proud to say
They're
anything.
not helping.
Oh, you know who might be able to help? The police.
Ugh, Weiss.
It was just an idea.
Yeah, bad one.
Weiss, I think we should hear her side of the story before we jump to any conclusions.
I think when we hear it, you'll all realize I was right.
And I think Weiss's hair looks wonderful
Wow.
today. Hey, where did you come
I
from?
don't know.
Hey, guys, what are you up to?
We're looking for our
I don't know
friend
if
Blake.
she's trolling them or she's
You
just...
mean the faunus girl?
Huh?
Wait, how did you...
How did she know?
The cat ears?
What cat ears?
She's kind of
wears
like
a-
you.
Like me.
She does like tuna a lot. So, where is she? We don't know. She's been missing since Friday. That's terrible. Well, don't you
Okay.
worry, Ruby, my friend.
My
I won't
friend.
rest until we find your teammate. That's really nice of you, Penny. But
Penny is the
we're
name of the
okay.
girl.
Really? Right, guys?
Oh, they're gone. They don't want to deal with this Penny. She seems like a load.
Sure is windy today.
Sure, it's good today.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan now?
I still don't believe the White Fang is behind these robberies. They've never needed that much dust before.
What if they did? I mean, the only way to prove that they didn't do it is to go to the place where they would most likely go to if they were to do it and not find them there.
Okay.
Right?
The only thing is,
Sherlock.
I have no idea where that would be.
Well, while I was on the ship, I heard some guys talking about offloading a huge shipment of dust coming in from Atlas.
How huge?
Huge.
Huge. Big Shinigami.
Dust.
Sneak company.
You're sure?
Dust.
Thanks anyways.
Dust.
This is hopeless. You really don't care if we find her, do you?
Don't be stupid. Of course I do. I'm just afraid of what she'll say when we find her. The innocent never run, Yang.
Ha!
Do you agree?
So,
No.
Blake is your friend? Yes, Penny. But you're mad at her? Yes. Well, I'm not. Weiss is. Is she friends with Blake? Well, that's kind of up in the air right now.
Yeah, it kind of is, huh?
Well, you see, Blake might not be who we thought she was. Is she a man? No, she's not. I don't know what she is. She didn't exactly talk to us before she decided to run off. I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did,
That's kind
I
of
would
clear,
want them
eh?
to talk to me about things.
We didn't notice that.
Impossible to notice. Oh, so she's taking the advice of Sun.
Did I miss anything?
Not really.
So she's
They've
going to try
offloaded
to
all the
stop
crates from
the
boat.
black fang, the
Now
white
they're just
fang.
sitting there.
I'd rather just make sure that they're not doing
Still
what
eat some
she
food.
is afraid
Do
they
you
are doing.
always break the law without a second thought?
Hey, weren't you in a cult or something? Okay, too soon.
That looked like a whale for a second.
What a strange idea.
No.
Is that them?
RWBY.
Yes. It's them.
And they are the white
All
white
right,
fangs.
grab the tow cables.
You really didn't think they were behind it, did you?
No. I think deep down I knew. I just didn't want to be
Didn't want
right.
to be right. Yeah.
What's the holdup? We're not exactly the most inconspicuous bunch of thieves at the moment, so why don't you animals
Yeah,
try
this
to
guy?
pick up the pace?
Pokemon
This is
villain.
right. The white thing would never work with a human. Especially not one like that.
Hey, what are you
What?
doing?
What's Blake thinking she's gonna do?
No,
So
you
they are
idiot.
trying to.
This isn't a leash.
How to say it?
Oh, for
Nobody move!
whoa! Take it easy there, little lady.
They are humans.
He is human. Those are not.
Those are humans.
Those are white fangs.
Brothers
They're
of the
running.
white
Those are
fang.
humans. They're
Why
trying
are you
to
eating this
Ah.
scum?
Frame.
frame, yeah, to frame
the white fang.
White fang.
What are you talking about?
The White Fang and I are going in on a joint business venture together.
Oh,
Tell
joint
me what it
venture.
is, or I'll
Okay.
put an end to your little operation.
I wouldn't exactly call it a little operation.
Roman.
The name of Pokemon villain. There's a lot more of those whale. Okay, things are getting messy now.
No.
Now we have some action.
Now we have some action. She looked like an after image.
Here,
That's kind of cool.
Kitty, kitty.
Son.
How does he notice that? Everyone noticed that.
Everyone except Ruby and the rest.
And you.
And I.
You are not the brightest banana in the bunch, are you, kid?
Banana. Here he is a Shakus with learning to
Nunchucks. Oh no, it's a Kakwan.
stuff.
Stop. Mobile.
Yeah. Blake's style is pretty good, huh?
But this guy has
Has some skill, eh?
some skill.
I don't know. It's pretty good. Ruby.
Oh, hello, Red. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Ruby, are these people your friends?
Nope.
Can you get back?
Is Penny gonna do something?
Yeah, of course. They hurt her friend.
Don't worry, Ruby. I'm combat ready.
How do you know that she was a robot?
It's like Irelia.
Yeah. Wow. It didn't cut anything. Oh, too slow. What the heck?
Unlinked. She's pretty strong, dude. She's probably stronger than Ruby.
This girl is like level 99.
Bro. pretty good. It's pretty good.
99, I mean, what, 99?
99.
99.
How is she doing that?
These kids just keep getting weirder.
Come on. So they had to run away because of Penny. Okay, why some Blake are looking at each other?
The cool thing, you see, she doesn't actually wear a bow. She has kitty ears, and they're actually kind of cute.
Bryce, I want you to know that I'm no longer associated with the White Fang. Back when I was with...
Stop. Do you have any idea of how long we've been searching for you? 12 hours. That means I've had 12 hours to think about this. And in that 12 hours, I've decided
A hack.
I don't care.
You don't care?
You said you're not one of them anymore,
Come on.
right?
She has a way to change. You said it.
I don't want to hear it. All I want to know is that the next time something this big comes up, you'll come to your teammates and not someone else.
Son.
Of course.
Yeah, Team RWBY is back together.
For a second, it seemed like she was going to run away.
I'm still not quite sure how I feel about you.
Yeah, she doesn't like
Hey,
fantasy
wait
in
a minute.
general.
Where's Penny?
You should know better than to go running around in a strange city.
I know, sir.
Penny, your time will come.
What does that mean? Queen has paws. Okay. I don't remember if they show something in particular in this place. Yeah, they do. So, I think that we can do a little bit of the discussion right now. What do you think about Penny?
It's not her time yet.
What do you mean that means?
She's going to reappear.
She's going to reappear, that's
She's going
most
to appear
unclear.
again, yeah.
But what is it meaning that it's not your time now?
She's too strong.
She's too strong, right? She's way stronger at this
Way
point than
strong,
Ruby and than Blake. So she's right now stronger than the main characters. So why? She's gonna enter into the tournament.
She's different.
She's different. Why? What is different about her?
Maybe she's an android.
She's kind of a robot. I think that they made a point with the whole "I am combat ready."
Yeah.
Remember? So it's not necessarily a secret that she might be an android or a robot, something along the lines. The point is, what is the mission of this robot? Or why? She's more like an android. She has feelings. She wants to have friends. She has never had any friends. So she's making friends with Ruby. So what do you think that means? Like, is she a spy? Is she the real spy?
No.
She's just some experiment?
She's some experiment, maybe.
You think she's an experiment? Okay. What do you think about Blake and Weiss kind of getting over it like really fast?
Because they love each other.
Well, they are teammates.
They're
friends,
yeah,
right?
they're friends.
And as you said, like, Weiss has the will to change. So had she been like in her own...
Also Blake.
Blake-
It's not all about
Blake didn't
guys.
run
It's
away.
not all about guys.
Blake didn't run away.
It's not all about guys.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about Blake now.
Yeah.
Blake did not run away. She could have done that.
Yeah, and he was willing to help.
She
To clear her name.
yeah,
To clear her
she
name.
didn't hide at all or anything when Wise was coming to her or anything. She was just like waiting for her, I guess. Okay, there's a after credit scene.
So this prick has some skills.
How very
Yeah, he does.
disappointing, Roman.
Whoa!
I wasn't expecting to see you guys so soon.
We were expecting.
Who's that
from
girl?
you.
Who's that girl?
Hey, you were the ones who suggested working with those stupid mutts from the White Fang.
Nuts.
And you will continue to do so. We have big plans for you,
Cinder.
Roman. All we ask is a little
I like that girl.
cooperation.
I wonder if you're gonna keep liking her later on.
Oh, another 3.
Are you consider these people are not good people?
Who cares?
So they're gonna be.
They look amazing.
I gotta say I like Cinder a lot.
Yeah.
I like Cinder a lot. But hey, you're gonna need to find out what exactly is going on. Of course.
This will be the day we're waiting for.
What do you think about Cinder?
She's the villain that we needed.
Do you think?
Yeah.
And what do you think she wants?
Power, of course.
Power? You think that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
RWBY's kind of simple, but it's not that simple. Come on.
Yeah, she has its power. Extermination.
I guess it's not a spoiler if
A new order.
I guess it's not a spoiler if I tell you this, but
It is a spoiler. He's going to spoil me.
she doesn't necessarily want power. She wants power, but that's not just it.
She's powerful.
She's powerful, that's for certain. But there's another reason why she's a villain, I guess. I guess that if anyone is kind of more clear, is Roman. Roman is kind of just trying to throw people, trying to just get a more a classic villain. But Cinder is not so much of a classic villain. She is not the most complicated villain. She's not a Dio.
Hi!
Which Dio is surprising me because Dio is surprising because he's super simplistic, but it's not because of his charisma. That's what makes him so special, I guess. But Dio, in fact, he just wanted to like conquer the world. So his motivation was kind of simple, but his attitude is not. So it's what makes him so special. In this case, Cinder has like a very, very nice feeling to her, I guess. Like how to say this? Like Cinder has like this tone to her, like you can tell right away she's the villain.
But not that kind of villain that is pure evil. Pure
evil. Okay, very well. What do you think about the girl that you liked?
They are awesome. She might enter into the tournament.
You
They
think?
might enter into the tournament.
Why do you think they're gonna enter the tournament?
Because they look like hunters and hunters.
Oh, okay.
So they are hunters that turn into villains.
Traitors?
Traitors, yeah.
Traitors? Okay, very well. We finished. This is the finale of the Volume 1 of RWBY. Now, things start to become a little bit more complicated. More characters are going to get introduced. Things are not going to be as happy. Of course, there's a lot of happiness still.
Finally.
That's not just going to disappear. It's just RWBY. It's not.
Finally.
This is not Goblin Slayer.
He's not going to be another. There is not going to be another. What was the name of that guy?
John?
John.
There's not going to be more than one John.
Oh.
There's just one John.
Thanks, RWBY.
We're going to see more of Pyra next volume 2.
Okay.
Of Team Juniper. We're going to see more of the creatures of green.
Okay.
And
yeah, because we need a lot of world building here.
It's gonna get more complicated.
We haven't seen anything of world building. We just watched some.
We saw like
we just saw some school stuff on like
in the school stuff. We knew we got taught about the creatures of green and about the planets in particular.
It was not deep enough.
It was not what?
Deep enough.
Deep enough. Okay, they were details. They were saying enough that there's a discrimination to the Fanes, and there's a reason why the White Fang is doing what they are doing. That the Schnee family is like the top tier of the dust manufacturers.
Yeah, but it lacks of explanation.
What do you mean explanation?
Yeah, we need a full a whole chapter.
A whole chapter of what?
Of the war between the humans and Fanes, and maybe the dust, and maybe another one for the creator of the ring.
Okay.
Because they took the time to develop a whole chapter to Yang. 2 chapters to Yang, so...
2 chapters? I don't know why you dislike John so much.
Oh. Disgusting. That disgusting guy.
Okay, calm down. We're gonna see more John in the future too. Like, you know that's gonna happen, right?
No.
That's gonna happen. But we're gonna see this character that you liked. We're gonna see more Pyra. We're gonna see more Team RWBY. We're gonna see more fights. We're gonna see more creatures of green. And well, after Volume 1, things start to take pace, to take a faster pace, I guess. So yeah, what else do you like about RWBY? Like, aside from the fights, obviously, that's something that everyone likes.
The fact that I will troll you again with Wise. Wise is so perfect.
I like Wise a lot, Luz.
She's so perfect.
I don't like Wise as much as I like my favorite character, but I like Wise a lot. I like it a lot.
Oh yeah, she's my waifu.
No, I don't have waifus. Like,
She has waifus.
like even my favorite character is not.
Has waifus.
I don't. It's not my. I don't ship and I don't have waifus. So,
Come on.
it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I never shipped anyone.
Oh, you're that kind of guy.
Yeah, it's not something that I do. That's it. Like,
Okay.
for real. You are the one who ships people.
I'm not.
Are you shipping Blake and Sun?
No, of course not.
Okay.
Son is going to go out.
Do you think he's gonna disappear from the story?
Yeah, he's going to disappear. Not for the story, but at least for the next season.
Oh, okay. Not very relevant.
Yeah, not very relevant like other characters.
Like Penny, obviously.
Like, Penny is cool. Penny is a cool character.
Penny's gonna take a bigger role. That's pretty obvious because she's gonna participate in the tournament.
Penny is cooler than
John?
you know that. Everyone knows that.
Come on.
Everyone knows that.
Come on.
It's personal.
It's personal.
It's personal now.
What did John ever did to you?
Nothing.
That's the problem.
And everything.
Nothing and everything?
Yeah.
Come on. I can tell that it is because Pyra has an interest on him and that, more importantly, he's a pushover. He lets everyone just take advantage of him, and that's not your style, right? So, is there anything else of the reason why you hate John so much? I even placed one of the videos titles of RWBY as I hate John or I don't like John, something like that. I placed.
Yeah.
I think it was actually in the episode on the 2 episodes of John.
On the special episode of John.
Yeah. I think I placed that in there. I don't really remember, to be honest. But yeah, like, is there a particular reason aside from what I mentioned?
Someone that you just watch at the face and
yeah, that kind of person that you just look at them and you're like, I don't like that person.
I don't like that person. I don't like that
The character.
character.
I don't like that character. Okay, I get it. So yeah, anything else that you like about the Volume 1 in general? I mean, this is the first time that you have watched RWBY and all that it is entitled to the whole thing. It's fairly popular in the United States in particular. So, and all the characters are also in Japanese games and everything.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they have been like, what is the name that you use in English?
So they become very popular?
Yeah, they're very popular. There's fighting games with them in.
Oh, that would be awesome. We should watch some videos.
Yeah, we can later on watch some videos about it. Like,
the characters.
yeah, they're very popular, particularly because they are fighting characters, right? They fit very well. So I believe that, I don't know if you know Blast Blue and stuff like that. They are in that game.
They appear in that game?
In one of Blast Blue Cross something. I don't remember very well, but it's.
But they appear as a cameo, or
no, you playable characters.
Playable characters with story inside of the game.
I never played it because it is in PlayStation and I don't have one, I believe.
It was on Xbox too.
Yeah, I don't really remember. The point is that they are in the game. They're in the game. They were like legally.
Oh, I want to one.
Legally used for that.
I want to play those games.
So there's a lot of. They're fairly popular.
Just these 4 girls.
Yeah, those are only the 4 girls of RWBY team.
Okay, only RWBY team.
Yeah, there's not John, dude. yeah. So they're fairly popular. They're very popular around the world. There's a reason why they're so popular. Anyways, do you like something in particular? Something that is not the fight, something that's maybe not the big. It is not the most. When it was produced, it didn't have the biggest of budgets. It didn't have the biggest of teams. So what you see is the very hard work of a very small team that, well, roster team was like, okay, give it a try, see what you can do. And they made an entire empire out of it. There's millions of people watching, and as you can see, the next one, the first episode of the Volume 1, 5 million, almost 6 million. So it's fairly popular. They appear on games, they have a lot of artwork, a lot of people cosplay them. They're fairly popular. So do you have any particular thing that you appreciate about the whole volume?
Yeah, the clothes.
The what?
The clothes.
Clothes?
The robes, yeah.
The clothes. The clothes. The style is very particular, right?
Style. They have a special style.
Yeah, all of them are very, how to say, unique. It's not like although there's a lot of shadow people, as you said, every single one of the characters that is a visual character, I guess, is very unique. It's not like you can see Ruby and Yang, even though they are sisters, that they are sisters, but they are sisters.
Yeah.
They are half sisters. It's not a big deal.
Oh, you spoiled me.
It's not a spoiler, but you already saw that the name of Yang is different. So what is the only
Oh, you spoiled me that.
No, they're either half sisters or they are adopted sisters.
Oh, maybe.
So it's only 2 options. And the fact that they don't call each other step-sisters or anything means that they're sisters. So you can see more or less why she has a different name, right? So there's just little details. Everyone has different fighting styles because of the weapons and everything. There's a lot of little details. It was the effort of a small team. That's the point. And I think that is what makes it so awesome, in my opinion. Because it's not like there were billions and millions of dollars behind of this work. It had to start from zero, I guess. And that's exactly what happened. And I think that something very unique came out.
They started from the bottom.
Now they're here.
Now they're here.
There's 6 volumes, so I guess that it speaks lots of the whole thing. There's 6 volumes. And it started in 2013. Many anime that are super good don't even last more than 1 season, so you can see that not necessarily because a particular show lasts a lot means that it is super great, but it has to have something. It has to have a little bit of a catch so that it can continue for a while, I guess. So yeah, what do you expect of the next volume?
The tournament, of course.
Tournament? Very well.
I'm waiting for the tournament.
The tournament, the new characters that you saw, Cinder and the girl.
I don't care about the new character, I just want to watch the tournament.
You want to see the fights?
Not the fights, but I want to watch how the tournament is going to be.
Oh, okay. What will it entitle?
Yeah.
What exactly is going on and why they are making a tournament to begin with?
Yeah.
Okay, very well. I think that you're going to be pleased with the next volume. It's not entirely different from the first volume, but it starts to change. It starts to make a difference in the tone, in the particular fights. They become more frequent because of the tournament and everything. Like, you can see that new characters that appear start to create this sense that the world is bigger.
Yeah.
And of course the creatures of Grimm must start to become a little bit more recurrent. And of course the villains are going to be making appearances, that's for certain. So yeah, I think that's pretty good then for this season finale of RWBY. We're going to be seeing the next one, the Volume 1, Chapter 1, very soon.
Chapter 2. Volume 2.
Volume 2, Chapter 1. Yeah. And we're going to be seeing what exactly RWBY has in store for us. So that's right, we're going to be seeing that next week, and we're going to see you guys next time. See ya.
See ya.